Hi everyone and welcome back. After a few days wait, I've got the final side panel for the Fat Sabbath. It fell off on the way to MOT. I've just changed one of the grommets. Look, I've got a grommet box here. I've just changed this one because it was very low on its last legs really. Although this one looks a bit big, so I need to just be careful with that. It might be that I put a smaller one behind it. That might work. We'll see. And I just charged the battery last night, but it didn't need charging, that's the truth. It was pretty maxed out. Let me top up the rear reservoir a touch because it's fine, but might as well do it now so there's a good year out of this and get that side panel on. I'm using cable ties to secure the battery down now because I think the battery pulled on the side panel and pushed it out. The spring isn't there. Otherwise, I think this bike is ready. In fact, the new owner is coming today to collect this bike. It's actually a nice bike. Let me throw in this battery and put on the side panel. I'm going to decide this. There used to be a clip here that the bottom panel clipped into, and that's not there. I'm going to decide whether I put a small hole through here and a small hole through the other side, and we cable tie it on so if it did fall off it would just hang off, because there's a reason there's a reason that these panels are hard to get and they're missing. They obviously aren't that secure, so you've got two options. You could put a cable tie around here at the top, one around the bottom, but then it would still kind of pivot off. I need to kind of work it out, but I want it to be secure. So yeah, final little bits ready for sale. It's a local buying it. He's buying it dirt cheap. He's buying it for £1,000. That's kind of how it works here, guys. If you're local, you're part of the garage, or he's not actually part of the garage, but he's a local and a nice guy. You're going to get the best prices. Come down and chat to me. If you ever see a bike you're keen on, write to me, come and see me, chat to me. I don't want to make money off you guys, ever, actually. So you'll pretty much get things at cost. But that's only for the people who interact. It's only for the people who are part of this. Normally, my bikes go to people who don't know the channel, which I find really interesting. Because some people watch the whole processes and then they're looking for bikes, but they don't really come for these ones. But maybe all the timelines don't fit. Normally, I've filmed 5 weeks before the sale, so maybe all the timelines don't fit. But guys, if you ever see a bike online that I'm working on, message me early if you're half keen. Get your interest in quite early. Right, let's put this battery and side panel on and call this finished. It is actually quite sticky. It's not coming out of the grommets at all. The bottom sways a bit. I think I'm going to do a tiny hole at the back here and a cable tie through, and then I'm 100% happy it's okay. I need to just put a tiny bit of fluid in you, just to put you up to your max, and then we're done. So a tiny little hole at the bottom here, a cable tie, and we're done. It did come off quite easy actually. That grommet just came out. Definitely need a cable tie in. I might need to come on, there you go. It's funny because it is a super tight fit. You've got to really work it in. Right, let me sort all this. Right, guys, Fat Sabbath has gone to a local. I want to swap exhaust today, and I'm actually want to just properly swap the exhaust over and over. Because of the rattle on this one, it drives me nuts. That's a nice exhaust, it's painted. Switch them across. I want to kind of make this functional today with stuff from that. There's kind of, you can't underestimate how frustrating this system is. Having built that for a couple of months for it to not be any good. I'm dead set a compression test on that would not be good, but I may do one after. Just to kind of prove it. But let's switch everything across to here. It's the nicer bike. It's got low mileage. It's not ever been a category. It's got a new rear tyre. I've done the service on it, and it starts and runs beautifully. Let me get the key. It's stone cold. Let's just in case speaking too soon. But after the carb clean yesterday, it was lovely. And let's hear this rattle in the exhaust, because it's just something come loose in the exhaust. I mean, look, that's beautiful, really, isn't it? So you can't hear the rattle right now, but if you listen when a bit of revs, it's not that, is it? Let me just double check. Ooh, yeah, I'm messing with the. It's on choke. Yeah, it sounds to me like something's loose in there. Actually, guys, look. Wow, I wonder if I can pop the end cans off. Oh, mate, that would save me. Right, let's find the Allen keys. Let's see if we can do that.
Big boy.
Front panel off. Look down here. See that there, that round thing? That rounded thing there? That's the flasher relay. Where is it? It's right there, look. That one under, just behind this cable there. That's the flasher relay. So, where does that connect to, and what? Why isn't there one on here, and where's the connection? I'm going to take this panel. Let me take this panel off again.
This panel looks good.
And just double check what's going on in case there's a loom down there somewhere. So, one indicator here going in. One indicator on the other side coming up and going in. This one goes to this one. So they go together here. And then they come up to this connection here. They then go up here and they continue up into the top because there's two wires there. And from there they go back. Now look, there, that is the holder for the relay, which is the one in there. But what I can't see is loose wiring for it. Look, there's no loose wiring for it. So, what?
Maybe didn't a bit clean.
What am I missing? I'm gonna have to take this panel off and work this out. Because the fact that these lights are all on means there's a connection. It's like the relay's got stuck. So for me, it feels like the relay is in there, but it's stuck on. It's weird because this is an older bike. This one even has a secondary ECU system up in here, which that one doesn't. So the wiring loom is different. But that down there somewhere should have a relay. It might be that it goes in to here, but I'm going to check. Right, if this works, I should be able to just clamp it all down now. Let's see what's going on. So, oh, the battery's out.
Well, the battery, look, the
All
battery's
right.
there, Charlie.
Well, this I don't need to be under here anymore. So
I'll use my battery in the jungle.
no, that's all right. I don't need to be under here anymore, so I'll clamp all this back down. Yep, we're kind of back there. I think I need to do kind of a bit of cleaning, some cable ties. I need to do a bit of front end work because this I should be able to screw this back together now and it kind of be its final. It's all money saving.
And then okay, unless a bit of corrosion gets in, and then they can't hold their own. And
Yeah.
the corrosion gets in.
Get one from eBay, 34 quid.
What is it?
The code, faulty code.
No, we just want to see the connector plug. Have you got the plug?
Right,
Huh?
I'll tell you where it is.
And that are quite nice. Right. Yesterday, guys, I worked on the front, the lights, the indicators, the indicator relay and all of that, and I changed the exhaust. Let me imagine I just picked this bike up now. What would I need to do? I know it had a bit of a front brake issue. I've resolved that already this morning off camera. Ultimately, the brake itself, lever itself, had wore thin. So it wasn't reaching the switch. So I basically just made a piece of plastic and glued a piece of plastic on top just to bring it back up to spec. So that bit's fine. But let's fire this up. Let's check how easy is it to start and what have we got and what haven't we got. And that will tell us where we need to be in regards to MOT. So let's do that. So if this bike came to me now and I was looking at MOT stuff, steering, that's fine. Brakes, front brake feels great. I can hear the lights switch. Don't know about the rear. This has different switches. I'll check that that's working. How easily does it fire up? Bike's stone cold. Good indicators are working straight away. Headlights working. Started easily. All the headlights and indicators work. Then let's just double check. High, low, low, high, low, high. Good, 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 good. All the indicators. Oh, that does work. Does work. Does work. So. Yeah, it runs great, this one. So, from an MOT point of view, that's fine.